right? So that's a good tie-in. Now we're talking about Rastafari. With Rastafari, it was a beautiful experience going to the island where this culture really originated, and it's an indigenous culture to Jamaica. And like again, I'm not Jamaican, I'm not Caribbean, I don't have any real connection outside of nothing really with Jamaica. But when I got there, I already been studying Rastafari since about 2012, 2013, and just trying to work on my liberty and become a better person and just refine myself, because that's really what Rastafari is about. It's not just like you wake up in the morning and you start growing your hair and smoking weed and wearing red, gold, and green, and now you're a Rasta. Like, no, it has nothing to do with it really. If you don't understand, it's a conception of your heart. It's like a change. It's an inside to out thing. It's just an outward manifestation of what's inside. When I got there, I was like, okay, for sure, I gotta get the 12 Tribes. 12 Tribes, House of Rasta. And it was the same day I ended up going to Hope Road. So when you're there, go to Hope Road in Kingston. Visit the Bob Marley Museum. But also while you're there, just go right down the street, literally 2-3 blocks up, and visit the House of 12 Tribes. And it's a lot of old Rastas out there. They have different events and convention things going on, but it's basically like a Rasta commune where you have a lot of elders, but go and ask those questions of the man them who've carried Rasta and tried Rasta for decades, and really ask them what it's about and what they represent. Because for me, coming from the South and being raised Church of Christ in the Bible Belt, it was my connection to Rastafari is truly through understanding of the Bible. And then from understanding the Bible and reading a chapter a day, I came to understand, these concepts. And I began to see, okay, well, this is not really just like a fairy tale. These are real principles. And that man and woman have to manifest through the truth, through the spirit and the truth. The truth is the flesh. You know what I'm saying? So God have to manifest himself through the flesh from time to time. He already manifests through all of us and through nature. But at the same time, I'm talking about like someone who come here to really do a huge thing and really push and lead. And that's who Rastafari was. And then also, he come through the lineage of David, sit on the throne, and all of these things, just fulfilling the scripture through his life, and just is a very natural thing. Not have to fall out the sky on a cloud or Puff Puff Magic Dragon or no. It's not like that. And also with Rastafari, like, it's not about, and it felt so good to go there, to go to 12 Tribes and like confirm these things that I had been studying and realizing I felt like had been manifest to me. So whenever I got there, it was just succinct. And I could really just sit down and listen and just like, okay, cool, boom, that, you know what I mean? I'm on track. We're on the same page. And that's what I speak in those fake patois or, with the double brother, you know what I mean? It's not even like that. It's just genuine and sincere. I feel like I seen a whole lot more old head rosters though than young people. It was like the young people, a lot of them was into the like dance hall thing and the vibes cartel type of vibe, hip hop type of thing. And I don't know, young generation, we had to stay strong with that and continue to pass it along in that and not really get caught up in the ways of the West. Also, while you're in Kingston, check out the Marcus Garvey Museum. I went there. That was a real cool experience, taking a bus through, going down deep into Kingston, like downtown Kingston, and going to visit Garvey, man. I feel like, especially for those of us who understand who Marcus Garvey was, if you don't Google him and figure out who he is, but for those of us who do know and understand, to pay that reverence and that respect to him. Like, no way we should go there and not, stop by that museum and buy something and, just show love, show that respect to him. Marcus Garvey's a huge figure. You know what I mean? One of the greatest leaders the world's ever seen. And a lot of people don't know who he is for reasons we pretty much know why, But whatever. Whenever you're in Kingston, get the Hope Road, hit Bob Marley House, hit 12 Tribes, and then get down to the Black Star Line Museum, Marcus Garvey.